Check futures, please. I see a slippage for the Dow Industrials. Closed at a record high, but now this morning down about 100 points. Modest green for the S&P and the Nasdaq. Mike Lee is with us today. Yeah, this man is the perennial Super Bull. You know, you've been right so far. I'll give you credit for that. Next question, how far does this bull market run?
Yeah, Stuart, I think we could get it easily another 5 to 10%. A few reasons, like the market really turned positive when Jensen Huang went out and said for every dollar somebody spends, like Microsoft or Google or Amazon on a NVIDIA GPU, they can turn around and rent that for $5. So this profitability in the AI trade is here, and it's here in a hand over fist type manner. And then on top of that, you're just talking about the polling for the election. I don't think the analysis is correct. Donald Trump has moved over 8 points in the Real Clear polling average. Of course, he lost the popular vote in the last election by 4 points on a razor-thin electoral college margin. This election is not very close. The Republican trading baskets that UBS and Goldman have are hitting all-time highs. So I think there's a great degree of optimism around that. And Clay Travis just mentioned the betting markets are now at kind of the widest gap in the poly market of Trump versus Harris. So, like, I think that's what the market's betting on. I think that's a lot behind the breadth that we're seeing in this overall market rally.
It's remarkable, the relationship between the election and the market, hitting record highs, the election in 3 weeks. I want to talk about Palantir. For the last 2 weeks, you've been on this show saying it's the best investment opportunity of your lifetime. It hasn't moved much. It's at 43. When you started talking like this, it was 39. How far is it going?
Stuart, in the short term, this is anyone's guess. It is super expensive. It's trading at about, roughly 30 times revenue. However, that's because of the runway in front of it. The addressable market for which this company could go after is in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Right now, it's only doing about a little over $3 billion in revenue. But this is the game changer in AI. This is the software play. Software as a service companies are always more expensive than just about everything else in the overall market. So I think if you hold this for 3 to 5 years, you'll make many multiples on your money.
5 years, all right. Some older folks have a problem with a 5-year time frame, but that's another story. Mike Lee, thanks for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure. We'll see you again soon.